Right now, the Knox County Board of Education is meeting to vote on a resolution targeting the third grade retention law. Currently, it says if a student does not pass the standardized English test, they have to go to summer school in order to move on to the next grade. 10 News reporter Krissa Lucas explains why this law is worrying parents. Krissa.
Yes, Robin. Other states like Texas and Arkansas have tried this law, but the education specialist I spoke with says it did not work as they initially hoped.
What are we teaching them if we're saying you don't get to move on with your friends? You're going to be held back. Are we teaching them that they're not good enough?
Aubrey Cagle's son is 9 years old and is in third grade.
He likes math and science.
She worries that the third grade retention law will base her son's future off of a single test.
As any parent, standardized testing, you know that that's going to happen. But for it to be the basis of whether or not a child passes a grade, it's a bit extreme to me.
With this law, third graders will take a standardized test, and if they don't pass, they will have to go to summer school in order to move up to the fourth grade. John McCook, an education specialist, says this law could cause more problems.
This law, as it's written, will not work.
McCook says other states have tried this law and it hasn't worked. He says the bigger problem is not individual students, but the effect it would have on schools and teachers to provide resources to get each third grader to the fourth grade.
So if you really want to deal with some things, take a look at how large first grade classrooms are and reduce the number of students in first grade.
Cagle says her son also goes through some sensory challenges and is already working hard. And this is why it's important for her.
I don't want his drive and his, us pushing him for him to think that it's not worth it because of one test.
Right now, we're waiting to see how the Knox County School Board will vote. They will decide whether or not to ask the General Assembly to change the state law. Robin?
We will certainly be following this story. Krissa, thank you very much.